How's it going out there? Welcome from H2TechVideos. Today we're going to be doing a size comparison between the new Fire 7 tablet and the Samsung Galaxy Tab 4. This is the 7-inch. And so this tablet came out last year, and actually it might have been 2 years. It's been probably about a year this one came out. This one just came out about a week ago, if that long. And very similar in terms of these are both beginner tablets, so like if you were going to buy your first tablet, like these are probably among the couple that you would look at. And now we're just going to see what they look like stacked up next to each other. They're both 7 inches. First thing I want to point out is that the bezel on the Samsung is a lot thinner. The bezel is the area between the screen and the edge of the tablet, so a lot thinner, whereas on the Kindle, or excuse me, the Fire 7 tablet, you do have a thicker edge. Now this can be good for some and not for others, because aesthetically I think it looks better to have a thinner bezel, but a thicker bezel is actually easier to hold, so that's where this one may be a little bit more easier, because I can hold it, I can get my whole thumb on there, so that makes it a little bit easier in that regard. Now if we take them both here and just show you first, let's see. So you notice the Samsung is a lot thinner. Okay, there we go. Samsung is thinner by a pretty good margin. The Kindle's probably, yeah, it's got a little more depth there. Look on the backs here. So in terms of the material, we're definitely dealing with some different. Actually, take that back. So they both have a plastic backing, but on the Samsung, the backing has a little bit of a texture to it, so it's not just smooth plastic. So the texturing is really good because it actually gives you a little something to grip onto, whereas the Kindle, I definitely recommend you get a case for it because the backing doesn't have any real grip to it. You'll notice that they both have the speakers in the back, camera in the center versus in the corner, so you know, it kind of varies depending on how you use those features. And in terms of the screen, so you'll notice that the Galaxy is actually shorter because the top is a hair shorter. You're really getting the same amount of screen on both because they both have a 16:9 ratio. But at the bottom, the Kindle has the buttons built into the screen, whereas on the Samsung, the buttons are on the total bottom. So the bottom is about the same, but the top is where you really see the difference. And you see, you know, the top, it's just a little bit thicker up here. So, and then, you know, center camera versus camera to the right. So that's about it. Again, just wanted to put them side by side so you guys can see how they actually stack up. Some people are looking for a smaller, thinner tablet. Some people are looking for something a little bit bigger. So, but these are really two of the really awesome models that are out there. And obviously the Kindle is $149. This one's a little bit higher, probably in the $150 range. But we're going to do a full side-by-side comparison and just give you like spec by spec what has more and what's the better buy. So watch out for that video, that's coming soon, but right now I just wanted to do a side-by-side and just show you how they stack up in terms of just the size of the device itself. So hope you guys found this helpful. Make sure you like, favorite, and share the video if you did find it helpful. Make sure you also subscribe to H2TechVideos, and have a good one.